which was overall a 243% increase in organic traffic. Organic traffic. What's up, everybody? It's Craig Lillard here with The Traffic Show, brought to you by Trafficality, where we talk about ways to grow your business using online traffic. Today, we're talking about how long you need to wait before content marketing really works. And specifically, we're talking about SEO content marketing. So what do I mean by that? I mean writing a blog post, creating some type of content, written content on your website, and how long it takes Google to fully rank and deliver value to you from that content. Now, a lot of this depends on what the content is, how well written it is, what it's written about, whether or not people are searching for what it's written about. If you write a piece of content nobody's searching for, has no keywords in it anybody cares about, then you're unlikely to receive value from that, period, no matter how long it sits on the internet. However, if you research, if you find out some keywords that people are actually searching for, and you write a piece of strong content, and if you are in a niche that doesn't have strong competition in that area, you're likely to get some good traffic from that. So, how long does it take before your work that you put into your blog or the content you're putting on your website, how long does it take before that kicks in? Well, the great thing is I have a great example of this. So I have a client and we do a lot of stuff for them. We do SEO, we do pay-per-click, we do some website redesign and landing pages, all kinds of stuff. And this particular client, before we started working for them, they had written a number of different blogs. This was back in May of 2016. So now luckily this client has been using tracking on their website. And if you're not using tracking, if you're not using Google Analytics on everything that you do, if you're not tracking your Facebook ads and or if you're using YouTube, you're not tracking that, you are devastatingly missing out and hurting your business, because if you don't have data, you know nothing and you're guessing your way through life. You absolutely have to have data. And thankfully, he's been tracking his performance for years. So we were able to go back and look at May and see how these blogs had performed. So back in May, like I said, he wrote about 7 or 8 different blogs about his particular industry. Now, if you look back through the numbers at September, you'll notice that one of the most popular blogs had 16 views throughout the month of September. 16, that's it. So that's already, 4 or 5 months in, and only 16 views. So let's fast forward all the way to July of 2017 and see how much traffic he got out of the 6 or 7 or 8 blogs. So I'm going to switch over to this other screen here. I'm going to show you some of the data that we have on these blogs here. So if you look at landing pages here, let's look at this first blog. You can see that he had a 1,130% increase in traffic on this one blog. He had 339 more visits on this blog in this July versus last July. Now, in the next blog that was significant, he had a 1,580% increase, 237 more visits. On the next one, he had 162. On the next one, 115, 83, 70, 95, 86. So he had, over the entire session, let's look at this here, 1,473 more views this month, this July, which was overall a 243% increase in organic traffic for these blogs from the previous summer, the previous month, back in July. Crazy increase in traffic. And as you can see, the amazing thing is is that it took almost exactly a year. And the funny thing was, recently I was watching a video from Neil Patel. Great guy. Go follow Neil Patel. He's amazing. And he posed this very same question. How long does it take before your SEO works? And he said it was about a year. And it was right about that time that I went on here and I checked out the data on this particular client to see how long it had taken his blogs to really significantly kick in. And it was almost exactly a year that this traffic started surging. And you can go back a few months and start to see it lift up, but it was very recently. So this is great news, because what it says to you is, one, if you're working with an SEO company who's writing you content and you're not feeling the benefit of that yet, you're likely to start getting antsy and say, hey, I want immediate results. Well, have heart, because realize that it just simply takes time. And here's why. If you want fast results, you can go pay for them. You can go do advertising, pay-per-click, Facebook ads. You can get results now, and it's going to cost you a ton of money. If you want free results, it's still going to cost you time. It's just going to cost you time. And if you're patient and will wait, the traffic will come. And the more content you write, the more traffic you will glean from that content. Yo, my name is Craig Lillard. This is The Traffic Show, brought to you by Trafficality. Please subscribe, like if you enjoyed this show. Appreciate you, and I'll talk to you soon.